Hi every pony, host Rarity here giving her report on Everfree Northwest 2013. So I have to say that it was absolutely amazing this year, just as it was last year. I enjoyed every moment that I had at the con. It was absolutely amazing. I found Artist Alley this year to be quaint. It was really cute. I enjoyed walking around and seeing all the things that people had made. And there was some really cute stuff, like there was hats, plushes, and there was even bow ties. I really like bow ties, and ties too, and suspenders. There was so much cute stuff, especially, okay, I have to say that my favorite booth in the Artist Alley has always been this year and last year, the Sweet Apple Acres booth with Granny Smith and Applejack. They do such a wonderful job every year, and I absolutely love them. They're a great representation of the characters, and I love seeing them. PonyStock this year was great. It completely outdid last year, and yes, last year they had a little bumps and bruises, but you know, they were learning, and this year they showed what they had learned, and it was fantastic. My favorite band that performed was Acoustic Brony. They had a wonderful set, and I heard through the grapevine that that was their first performance by themselves. They did a spectacular job. That being said, all the other acoustic musicians did a wonderful job as well, and I enjoyed the whole thing. PonyStock Saturday was absolutely fantastic as well. I had my finest cosplay achievement. I helped to make Tarby Jesus. Some of you might have seen him running up around there, making a fool of himself as he usually does. It was fantastic, wasn't it? He's such a great character. Anyway, as for all the musicians that performed on Saturday, it was great. I loved it. I was jumping around, making a complete fool of myself, just like everybody else, and everybody had a spectacular time. I also heard that everybody was jumping so much, and there was so much weight going on that the floorboards were actually going like this. It was crazy. It was absolutely fantastic. As we said before, let's see you top this one, BronyCon. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend too many panels, but one that I did get to attend was Dusty Cat's Manly Bronies panel. I really liked it. I don't go to too many panels, but I've been to some that were really boring, and I've been to some that were really good, and that one was really good. So good job, Dusty. I would like to say that one of my favorite voice actors is Peter New. Yes, he has only a few lines, but he pulls them off wonderfully every time. Absolutely flawless performance. What I really appreciate about him is he actually treats the general public like people. I was across the room, and I saw him, and I shouted at him, and he shouted right back at me. He's a wonderful person. As for panels I was in, there was one early Saturday morning that quite a few people made. I was surprised that people were up that early. And I was on the panel with Brony Mommy and Maestro Scherzo, and of course myself, and we were talking about why we are bronies and why we are who we are and why we do what we do, and honestly the panel went really well. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I had a lot of fun, and I have to say that Brony Mommy is best mommy. She's absolutely adorable, and she has some very good opinions. I really respect her. She is a wonderful human being, and what she does with her life is absolutely amazing. Opening and closing ceremonies went great. For the amount of practice we had, they went spectacular, and honestly, the audience participation made it that much better. There were little hiccups here and there, but that's okay. Everybody ad-libbed their lines, and it went smoothly as it could. All went according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. At the cosplay photo shoot, we didn't have too much room, but honestly, it was good. It went well. People got some fantastic pictures. I've been collecting all of the pictures that people have taken of me, so if you have some, send me a link, because I want them. I wish the weather could have been a little different, and I know people are like, you want different weather? That's awful! And I say, yes, I want overcast weather during a photo shoot like that. And they say, well, that's the worst possible thing to have at a convention. And I go, no, because when you're taking photos, you want stable lighting, you want it to be even so that you get a good composition, and you don't want harsh sunlight casting obtuse shadows all over everyone. But that being said, fantastic pictures. Everyone I've seen, wonderful. And now for my super big opinion on the cosplay contest. It went so well. It started out as this small little thing that wasn't going to be too big, you know, maybe 30 contestants, maybe 100 viewers, and then it exploded. The whole thing exploded, but it went well, and we were able to pull it together just in time, and, you know, I was really satisfied with the outcome. As for my favorites, my favorite foal was Soren. He was so adorable, and when he stuck his arms out, I swear, I nearly died. My favorite handmaid had to have been the female playing Discord. She was fantastic, and what I liked about her the most was that she actually embodied the character. She hopped right up onto that stage and totally owned the whole thing. It was absolutely fantastic, and she did a very good job on her costume as well. It was very well put together. As for the bot, my favorite personally would have had to have been the first Dr. Hooves and Derpy pairing. They were really adorable. Also, earlier today, I got a message from that particular Dr. Hooves saying that after Everfree, him and Derpy got together. And he said that it had really helped that I told them that I shipped them, and I really liked their skit, because their skit was so cute. I really liked it. Like, actually, they were the cutest thing. I saw them frequently throughout the con as well, and every time I saw them, I just... oh, it was so cute. You guys are really cute. Next year, prizes. We would really appreciate anybody who would like to donate their services or an item that they have to the cosplay contest as a prize for somebody who has worked really hard on making their costume and stepping up on stage. And if you want, you know, a free plug to advertise yourself, prizes are a great way to go, and we will totally do that for you. But on the topic of next year, that brings me to the next point. Everfree next year. I wish to attend Everfree next year, and I will be attending Everfree next year no matter what. However, it has been brought to my attention through the grapevine that Everfree might be more than Pony next year. I can't say I'm pleased. This isn't set in stone. This will be set in stone August 10th. The board still has to make a decision for whether or not that's happening. But I would just like to say, as a participant and a convention goer myself, that I don't think that's a smart move. I think that Everfree would be a lot better off keeping the vibe that it has right now, at least for another 2 to 3 years. I understand if after ponies are finished, it'll be a sad day. When attendance starts to decline, that they bring in more elements to then make the con grow larger. But for now, we have such a vibe, such an aura of good nature and acceptance that I honestly really connect with. And I really appreciate that. I think that the con, to put it bluntly, I think that the con would tank if they decided to make that move. When I first came to Everfree, which was last year, I was not part of the fandom. My friend Madeline was going to a convention, and I was like, ooh, conventions, ooh, cosplay. Hey, there's a blue pony. I'm going to dress up as the blue pony. When I went to Everfree, I had an exorbitant amount of fun. It was amazing. I had never felt anything like it. And honestly, that was my introduction to the fandom. I know that there's a lot of people who come to this convention for that spirit and for that welcoming, that acceptance that they don't find anywhere else, especially in the real world. And Everfree is one of the only conventions where they can actually let go. I also found Everfree to be a convention where I could just let go and be whoever I wanted to be. I could be Rarity. I could be Vinyl Scratch. I could be some pony else next year. That being said, if they do decide to go more than pony, I will still be attending because I appreciate it as a convention, and initially I came because it was a convention. That being said, I don't think it's a smart decision, and also if you would like to have some input, stir it up, cause a ruckus. Put things on message boards. Let people know. Also, in the description, there will be a link to a survey that they have going on for Everfree 2013 and 2014 on what you thought and what you'd like to see. Go take it. There is a whole section about that. And now we're going to have a short intermission while I change out of this and get into my regular clothes and start preparing for next year. I'm Blue again! It's true! So, I've been being kind of a pooper, and I haven't released any songs in like a half a year. Shame. there's good news because I've been working on a whole bunch of songs. I've actually been working on songs this whole time. I just haven't been able to record them and release them. So you'll be seeing a whole lot of new songs popping up here and there because I've got the itch to create music. Also, in October, I believe it's October 19th, I will be performing at Elements of Melody in Seattle at the Vera Project, along with other people like Tarby and Tarby and Tarby and Maestro Scherzo! Yeah! And Binkin! And Saxy! And a whole bunch of other people. Then they're all really rad. And if you live in Seattle or in the surrounding area, like Puyallup, or like Everett, or maybe even from like BC, or like Oregon and Portland and something, you should come up and watch us because that would be totally rad. Okay, I'm gonna say this, so don't tell me that I didn't tell you. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. Okay, there, I said it enough times. If you didn't hear that, not my fault. So, Season 4. I am one of those people who likes to see what's coming up, so I watch the SDCC thing. And I'm actually really excited. The biggest thing that I'm excited for is probably the episode where they talk about how and or why scoots can't fly. That is a really intriguing subject to me, and, you know, I really hope that they will pull it off well and it doesn't crash and burn. But anyway, I don't really have a headcanon on how that's going to play out, because I know that whatever they do, it's going to be good, and if it isn't, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most, and I'll be a little disappointed, to be honest. The Power Ponies episode, from what I've seen, it looks okay. You know, I haven't seen much. It could be in some really cool perspective, but from what I've seen, it looks okay. I'm not too excited for it. Granny Smith's singing. I love Granny Smith's singing. It's wonderful. Like, angels, chorus, big churches full of choirs. She sounds like pure gold and molten silver. Yeah. No, but I really like that song, actually. I liked the song all the way through, but when she started singing, it was fantastic. Also, there have been some rumors going around that the MLP season opener is also going to be on the same day as the Doctor Who 50th anniversary big hoo-ha going on. I don't think that they're going to actually do some big crossover, because if they did, that would be too chaotic. You'd have to think of a UK and British Columbia big TV show love child, and I don't think that's going to happen. It's still a nice thought to entertain. MLP might pull some things from Doctor Who, but I don't think it's going to be the other way around. If it was, I think everyone would just die. For various reasons. Anyhow, that's all I have to say today, so look forward to new music from me, and also I'll be doing some new cosplays too, so be on the lookout for those too. I have a Facebook page for my music and my cosplay, and just me being a goob in general. You should go and like that thing if you even do the whole Facebook shenanigans. I kind of do. It's entertaining. Anyhow, also, you can go down there. I don't know how those fancy people actually point to the thing. I think it's over here somewhere on your screen. It's the subscribe button. Go hit it. That'd be super rad.
I just don't know what went wrong.
I am here. We're just going to edit this out, by the way. Hi, every pony. Host Rarity here, giving her report. But thanks for reminding myself. Ow, I got something in my eye. Ow. was on the panel as well as Mastro Scherzo. I can never say his name right. I hope I got it right. Maestro Scherzo? Yeah. Sorry, Ben. Excuse me. My wallet can't keep doing that. No. No. PonyStock. I felt really good and kind of special, but I always feel kind of special because I'm super special. How do I even say this? This is not working. I can't. I just can't. I'm gonna kill something. No, I'm not. I'm gonna hug fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Even though I'm me, I still don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. What was I talking about? I don't think I have anything else to say.
Just burp and fart and then get this over with. That's how you should just end it.
I can't. I don't have a burp and I don't have a fart, but I can get this over with.
I'm thankful for neither of those needing to happen right now.